What's Pavlova gang? Welcome back to my channel. Those who are new here, my name is Jenny, and today I have a very special guest with me, my older sister,
Zelina.
We are going to be doing our makeup together, so let's get right into the video.
Nothing feels better, nothing feels better, nothing feels better.
So Zelina, let them know.
Oh, okay. So yeah, before we start, I just want to let you guys know that I do basic makeup. My sister does all this extravagant shit and I do not. So I'm probably going to be done before her. But surprisingly, it'll probably take me the same amount of time. That's just how much I don't do makeup. So I just wanted to forewarn you guys. It's going to be really basic and for the most part natural, I guess. Yeah.
Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so what do you start off with when you do your face?
First, I do my lips. I do this, what is it even called? It's e.l.f. lip scrub. I always do this first. And then after I get done doing that, I put on my foundation, of course.
Okay.
Which is Neutrogena foundation.
Works. Okay, so I start off with priming my face. I always prime my face.
I do not.
And I do use the NYX First Base Primer. And then I usually do my foundation after. So as we're doing our face, we are going to answer some questions so you guys can get to know us personally and get to know our relationship a little more. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, let's start this. Okay, so what kind of foundation do you use again?
It's Neutrogena skin clearing oil-free makeup.
Okay.
It also has like blemish treatment in it.
Okay. I use the Fenty Beauty.
Also, her makeup is going to be way more expensive than mine.
Okay. What's your dream vacation?
To be without kids. For like 3 days at most. Sometimes I just need a break. So my dream vacation would be the Bahamas.
My dream vacation will be go to Paris. I don't know why.
Oh, that's a good one though.
It's just so it's
It's
such
pretty.
a romantic place.
It is.
It's pretty pretty.
Definitely is.
So mine is Paris and yours is the Bahamas. Okay, so now that we have foundation on, what do you normally do next?
I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow.
Okay.
This is a Maybelline eyeshadow thing. Expert eyewear. I don't really know. It's fucking makeup, I know that.
Okay. I do prime my lids.
We know it. We know.
I use the Fenty Beauty primer.
You gonna do that first? Or are we just gonna go ahead and get into it?
No, go ahead. You can go dig in. Go ahead. But I am going to use glitter, so it might take me a little longer.
My favorite food would have to be tacos. I love me some tacos, and I'm not talking about Taco Bell. No. I'm talking about like food truck tacos, like Mexican tacos.
My favorite food is steak. I don't know, it's something about that steak.
Steak
Why?
is really good, yeah. Like steak and shrimp. Oh my god.
Can't do that. I'm allergic to shrimp.
Well, anyways.
But
Years ago, our place was Texas Roadhouse. We always went to lunch dates on Texas Roadhouse. When we were working together, we went to go get Texas Roadhouse to eat.
Yep.
That was our spot.
Very accurate. Favorite candy? You can go first on that one.
I'm a chocolate girl. My favorite chocolate is, what is it called? Ferrero Rocher. Those are my favorite chocolates. Can you give me those?
Bro.
I'm in love. Like, those are my favorites.
Just marry me at that point. Like,
Right.
that is my favorite chocolate.
Yes, honey. My favorite.
So for my eyeshadow, I'm using Rusted on the James Charles palette. Pepsi.
I do not.
If it's dark, it's definitely Pepsi. Light, Sprite.
My go-to drink is tea
Water,
and water. Like, I just drink tea and water.
which is not bad. Like,
And sometimes when I need some fucking energy, bitch, I get some coffee. But other than that,
no,
I do
coffee.
not drink
Okay.
soda. So
favorite thing to do in my spare time is makeup. Not gonna lie. If I could do my makeup every day, I would literally walk around with a full beat face. But I do have a full-time job and I'm a full-time mom, so sometimes those things get in the way of it, but that is literally my favorite thing to do. What's your favorite thing?
I like to just relax and sit down and watch TV because I don't get a lot of time to do that, especially because I have my 3 kids. So whenever I do get a chance, I like to just relax and watch like my favorite shows I've recorded from like weeks ago. I'll catch up on that. That's pretty much it. I just like to relax. I like to enjoy my me time. I'm really a homebody.
That's true. You really are.
I'm gonna go. I know that she's still doing her eyes, but I'm gonna go ahead and start my eyeliner, which is probably gonna be the most difficult for me to do. I use Maybelline again, Eye Studio, and it's a black. I don't like any kind of different color eyeliners. I just like black. So, yeah.
You look cute, honey. Oh, girl, stop! Stop.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to use glitter. I use the NYX glitter primer along with the NYX glitter that I will be showing you guys shortly. My favorite song from Cardi, which is my favorite, is Gonna Have to Be.
She doesn't know because she likes so many of her songs.
Yeah, that's true. I like them all. I don't know, but when I listen to Money and I'm at work,
Oh yeah, that's right.
I just be like, bitch. Anyways, what's your favorite song? Because
I personally, I know I'm really like aggy. Anyways, I personally don't have a favorite song.
you just be going with the vibe, really. Because every time we're in the car, you're just like,
I usually
go
just
with
put
the
on
vibe.
like Pandora.
The glitter I'm using is the NYX glitter.
I have a really hard time with my eyeliner, so if you see me taking it off a million times, it's because I can never get one eye to match the other. See, I can't get this one to match the other side.
For shit. Do you listen to Christian music?
I do. It's called I Can Only Imagine. I can't think of the artist right now, but it's kind of an older song. That has to be my favorite song.
Okay, so my favorite Christian song is Al Final by Lily Goodman. If you speak Spanish, it's definitely a great song to listen to. It has a very powerful message. It's just a song I go to when I'm in doubt of a lot of things in life, so it's helped me through a lot.
I'm getting frustrated with my wings for my eyeliner. So what I did was I removed my wings, like completely. They're fucking gone, period. No wings. I'm not doing it. Frustrates me. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add another color to my eyeshadow. I was going to use the eyeliner and other color with my eyeshadow, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. It's from the same eyeshadow thing, which is the Maybelline. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brown and blend it over here.
I'm basically doing the same thing I did to this eye on the other lid. And for my outer corner on my eye, I'm using Berry Treasure from Jaclyn Hill's Bling Boss palette. Okay, so more on a personal note. How long have we been friends and where did we meet?
I literally cannot answer the question of how long we've
I
been
know,
friends
right?
because we've been friends for so long.
Yes.
I don't even, at this point, I really do not know.
We don't really consider each other friends. We definitely consider each other sisters because we're way past that point in this point in life. So it's more of a sisterhood more than a friendship.
Okay, so I'm done with my eyes now. I'm gonna actually go ahead and put a little bit of eyeliner underneath my eye. I use the Clinique Quick Liner for eyes. And then I'll let you guys know when I get to my eyebrows because that'll be my next step.
Okay, for the most part, I am done with my lids. I am going to clean up underneath my eyes, kind of take the excess glitter off my face, and then continue with the next step.
So I'm done with my eyes. Completely done with my eyes.
So I finished my eyes, and what is your next step?
I actually lied. I'm gonna go back and do my mascara.
What kind of mascara do you use?
A lot of my makeup is Clinique and Maybelline. This is gonna be Clinique. It's High Impact Curling Mascara.
I have long lashes as well, but my lashes aren't full enough for the dramatic looks I create, so I wear lashes. Okay, so my lashes are on. Her mascara is on. How you feeling about your look so far?
It's the same thing that I always do. It's not extra like hers, but I like natural looking looks. But I think it looks good.
True. It does look good. You look good. It's you, so.
Right.
So we're gonna start with our eyebrows. Well, I am going to.
Yeah,
You
we're
doing
gonna
your
go
eyebrows?
into the eyebrows,
Okay.
yeah.
So what do you use to your eyebrows?
What I usually use is Clinique, and it's like an eyebrow pencil, but it's, you can roll it in and out and stuff like that.
Let's get with it. I use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Granite.
Usually it's not this easy to do my eyebrows. I did just get my eyebrows done, threaded. Right now I'm just kind of filling in spots. I'm gonna clean it up with my foundation because I don't have concealer and I don't really use concealer, so. My worst fear is my kids dying before I do. That is my worst fear. I don't think I would be able to function without them. My whole life revolves around them. They're my absolute everything. So if one of them were to leave me, it would be very upsetting. My whole life would change. Yours?
Mine, I am a mother, so I feel like 100% where you're coming from. But my worst fear is losing my parents. It's always been my worst fear. They are like my everything, so it's always been, I don't know. It's just my worst fear.
It's your parents. Like, it's a big
Yeah,
deal. It's
it
a
is.
very big deal. I am done with my eyebrows. Cleaned them up and everything. Are you going to the lips now, babe?
I actually have to still conceal under my eyes, which is,
Yeah.
you don't do that, but
I do not do that.
I conceal under my eyes, I contour, and I still bake.
Okay, one thing I do that she did say was contour. I do like to contour. I like my cheekbones a lot. I like to define them, obviously, but I just use Maybelline once again to contour my face.
I actually use the Anastasia's foundation stick as my contour. I do contour my nose.
I don't vacation a lot whatsoever. Like I said, I am a mother of 3 and I just don't have money for that. My favorite vacation recently that I took would have to be to go see the other part of my family, which is my father's side. My grandmother passed away, so we went to go see her viewing. I hadn't seen her for a very long time. I was around her when I was very little, like extremely little, probably to the point where I really can't remember too much. So I didn't get to see her in my older years, but I still had a connection to her and I still talked to her and everything like that. After the viewing, we went shortly after and spent time with my dad's part of the family. Like I said, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, stuff like that. That had to be a really good vacation for me. I really miss that side of the family. I don't get to see them a lot at all. So that would have to be my favorite that I've ever been to. That I can remember anyways.
Yeah. My favorite vacation would have to be every time I just go visit Puerto Rico. It's just my favorite vacation.
Right, that's like a hometown for you.
Yeah,
That's where
it just hits home every time.
Right.
I really enjoy being there. I just connect with my roots all over again. We really have so many of them though. Like,
You really do.
the most valuable memory for me would be when she had my nephew. Like, that's like my favorite memory that started our journey, like,
Right.
as mothers.
That made us a lot closer to having the kids
Yeah.
because we really wanted to be a part of our kids' lives.
Yeah, so that was definitely like my favorite. And then when she was gonna have my niece, that was like a whole crazy experience. I will never forget that day.
Yeah, it was,
It
a
was
really
crazy.
experience. I'd have to say that would probably be my favorite too. Not ZJ, but not to say that he's not the most amazing, sweetest little boy.
I know, he's so great.
The experience that we had when I was in labor with Lily was crazy. But it has to be my favorite because she was there, like from the get-go. Like, she was the one taking me to my appointment.
Yeah.
And while I was at my appointment, you know, they informed me
You were giving birth!
Yeah, I was like 8 centimeters dilated, and I was supposed to have a cesarean. So they rushed me immediately to the hospital, which was right next door. It wasn't like this long hour drive that we had to do.
It's still crazy to me how you did not even feel any contractions.
Right,
or
that's what I wanted to
anything.
explain too. With me, I know women are different, but with me, when I go into labor, I don't really, I think I was only 5 centimeters. I was 5 centimeters.
I don't know. I
dilated.
just know that she put her hand in her hand, just like,
Yeah.
whoop.
I was 5 centimeters dilated. When you get, well, when I get, I'm going to keep saying I because a lot of women are different. When I get to about 7 or 8, that's when I start feeling like excruciating contractions. So before that, I really don't feel anything. I might feel like the tightening in my stomach or like maybe lower back cramping, stuff like that, but nothing to where it's making me scream my fucking head off and I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to have this baby. Like, no, I have to get to at least 7 or 8 centimeters before I start freaking out that I'm about to have a baby. So that's why we were unaware that I was
Completely
in
unaware.
labor. I thank God that she was with me though, and yeah, I just thank God that she was with me because it was in Brandon, and at the time I was living in Lakeland, so it was quite a drive away. And she was there. She, you know, she put on all of the operation clothes and everything like that. It was a really cool experience with me and her because it's like, it was kind of like we were having a kid together.
Yeah,
It was like
so
our
crazy.
kid. Like we were about to have our kid.
It was so crazy.
It was a really good experience. And then of course, hours later, Lily came along and she was the baby now, even though she's only about a year younger than my son is. But I love my kids. I love being a mother, so it was a really exciting experience for me, and to have her with me made it a lot better. So I'm gonna have to say that one is my favorite too. I'm assuming that she's baking now.
Yep, baking
her face.
Gotta bake the face. Gotta bake the face. So we're gonna do our blush now. I use the Tarte Party blush. And what do you use?
Clinique, once again. It's called a chubby stick. Barely see it, but it's okay because I'm not doing it again. I'm done. She is.
I'm feeling kind of rosy. When I say that, what does that mean?
More blush, more blush, more blush. Pop them cheeks, honey.
Yes, put that sucker on your nose. Okay, so I'm done feeling rosy. Now we're gonna start with lipstick. So what do you use on your lips?
This is Maybelline. Okay, another Maybelline product. It's either Maybelline or Clinique with me. It's a matte. It's called Brown Blush.
I did just purchase the Jeffree Star Love Me Not lip kit, and I may or may not use it. We're gonna see how I feel about it because I'm all about the nude lip. This is the shade range, so I'm gonna give it a try, and if I'm not feeling it, then we're just gonna stick with the traditional nude lip.
You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So we finished our lips, and I do use setting spray. Set for the ones, girl. Set.
Did you highlight?
You forgot to highlight your face.
Oh my
God! Like, how could I forget? This is why I have you here. Highlight time. Highlight. Let's not forget. Let's do that really quickly and nicely done.
Okay.
Setting mist. good.
Yeah, we're good.
So, how do you feel about your look today?
I think it's me. I mean, usually when I do makeup, this is what I usually do. I don't always do lipstick, but I like this lipstick a lot. When I do use lipstick, I usually use this one. So I decided to put it on today. Right now, I'm liking it, so I'm gonna leave it on for now.
It's cute. I like it.
I'm just like obsessed with your look though.
Stop.
It matches and everything. I just think it looks really pretty.
You know I'm extra, so
Yeah, she's extremely extra.
this is my finishing look and her finishing look. I hope you guys enjoyed our video. Is there anything else that you want to let our viewers know? Anything like personal or anything about us that you just want to share with them? Or you got everything? I don't know if we got everything covered or not.
I mean, we did go into some detail about our relationship. We're just really close. This is my best friend, my sister. I usually just call her my sister because best friend I feel like is a little bit lower than your sister would be.
Yeah.
So, and it's like way beyond that, like completely beyond that. So, and I really don't have anything else to say except for I'm just excited to keep watching her videos and see what she has in mind. I'm sure she's gonna put me in plenty of them. So I'm sure you're gonna be seeing my face a lot.
Yes.
But I'm excited. I'm excited to go on this journey with her. Like I said, she's my best friend. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out for her.
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Thank you for being here. Alrighty guys, well this concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button so you can get notified when I post my next video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Nothing feels better than